Ooh. Well, I guess since stream is going, we should welcome everybody that decides to show up tonight. And if you're not here because, different time zone or whatever, thank you for tuning in and watching the VOD when it is up later. Tonight, it is obviously myself, Fabius Bile, and joined as always by Wonky Kong.
Hey,
How are
bud.
we doing this evening, Wonky Kong?
Doing good, doing good.
Good, good. This stream and this challenge has been definitely a long time in the making, I would say.
Yeah, we've been a little bit slacking on the Twitch channel. I think I've streamed. I think I was actually looking at VODs I've pulled down. I think I have 4 Vassal games that
Okay.
are semi recent. It looks like one of them is from That's Judgment Folks 14. There's one from That's Judgment Folks 10.
Gotcha.
There's a draft game, and then there's also I found the V2 announcement. So
Oh, wow.
so that
Well,
one will
talk about a
be
walk down memory lane there for us.
yeah, and the thumbnail is actually the artwork for Yorgoth, which I thought was kind of funny because we're finally actually getting Yorgoth now. But he
Yeah.
was spoiled right before the end of V2. But
Or
yeah,
the end of V1 or
or end of V1 as the V2 was getting announced. So I think that was pretty
gotcha.
funny. But yeah, so
Yeah,
we'll
that is
be
pretty funny.
we'll be working on the YouTube channel a little bit coming up soon. We should be uploading those. And I think I got Fabius. You kind of got set up a bit with regards to Twitch. So we
Yes.
should. I think the only thing we got to do is we have a little bit of set up with getting some keys. I think so that you can stream from your PC. So, but
Yes.
that's pretty easy to do once I can help you set that up. So, hopefully, we'll be utilizing the Twitch channel a bit more. I don't know if we'll ever do the podcast live. It has been a thing I've randomly been kicking around to have some user interaction or not user viewer interaction, I suppose, as we do with the
Right.
podcast. But yeah, we should be hopefully should be seeing us a bit more on Twitch, trying to do some stuff. I know I haven't been able to really do a lot of the leagues lately, which makes it a little bit more difficult to stream games.
Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get this up and rocking and rolling is so that way when, you and I start talking about either if I'm in a That's Judgment Folks league or whatever, we actually can reference, hey, here's the VOD, go watch it.
Yeah, I think we can start trying to do that a bit more with the streaming on Twitch. It's not terribly difficult to stream Vassal. It's
Mm-hmm.
pretty low key as far as settings and stuff go. So
Yeah. So, I mean, that's one of the things that we're trying for. So, but let's dig right into it. We've got a game to play and we both know that that's going to take us a little bit.
yep. All right.
So, did we ever decide on a map or are we rolling on it right now?
We never decided on a map.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, I don't think that was in the challenge itself. We did get a recommendation on the Discord to do the one with the two glooms in the middle in a T4 on the left hand side. So either we can go with that suggestion, or we could roll off for it.
What do you think? Do you want to go with that suggestion? I
We can
mean, I
go with
feel
that
like Glooms
suggestion.
kind of screw me, but that's
They
okay.
screw both of us, my friend. They screw both of us. So, wait, that is not map 4. I'm really bad at
No,
remembering
but
which
that could
maps are.
work too.
Oh God. What? Okay. I
Well, I
really.
mean,
What? Okay. I'm gonna
I
get
don't
it.
know.
I swear, I'm literally. Okay, there we go. This is the one. I
There we go.
gave
There we go.
Fabi's suggestion. Um, so yeah, we'll.
No stream without technical difficulties, right?
Yeah. Okay. So I've got my warband up here at the top. Fabius, I was kind enough to pull out your warband to get you set
I
up here.
greatly appreciate that.
Yeah. So okay.
Oh.
So we're playing immunity, I believe, was
Yep, that's what we had said.
what the decision is. So so yeah, we'll roll off here. Fabius, do the honors and do the first dice roll.
Alrighty. I got a 5.
All right. Oh, that's 2 dice. All right, I also have a 5.
All right, well, we'll clear that out real quick. And then I also rolled a 5 again. Can you do it again?
Nope, I can't.
No, you can. All right, well, before we go any further, we actually need to do one thing that we haven't done yet, which is pull out the monsters.
Oh, yeah.
So we need. There is only one tier 1 monster right
It
now,
is
correct?
just gloom, yeah.
So we can just grab some gloom. Okay.
What is it? We'll do a
So and I
couple.
see we've already got one off to the side there, so that's good.
Yeah, I'm doing the trick where you just spam a bunch of them on top of each other, so we can.
Works for me. I've already got the 2 on the deal.
Okay, and that's.
But then we do need a random tier 4, which you got.
Randomize.
And it's a Canuck and Mara right off the bat.
Yeah, we're just gonna make it real fun.
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one for sure.
Where are soul pits? Or souls?
Boy,
I'm not seeing those.
souls. They're in the generic. No, they aren't.
Oh yeah, they are in generic. Okay.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just getting a bunch of them ready. Okay.
Makes
All
sense.
right. So I think we got glooms, we got a Canuck Mara to start, and you won the roll, so you can either pick to immune your first model, or you can pick table edge.
You know, it's not a nice choice either way, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take first.
Okay. Let's see here. So I get to pick table edge, hey? Kind of like the wall.
Actually, wait.
Yep.
I'm still gonna take the choice of that, but I'm gonna go second actually because you're
Okay.
playing Krogner.
Okay, so you're gonna pick going second, so I still get table edge.
I'm gonna go second.
All right, so I'm gonna take.
Yeah, you still get table edge.
All right, I'm gonna take bottom side.
You're gonna take bottom.
I'm gonna take bottom side.
Alrighty. Well, then I can get rid of that effigy. Maybe. There we go.
Oh, that was not what I want to do.
I don't think that's what you meant to do.
Why is it not letting? Oh, dang it. My vassal skills.
You have to cut it out.
There we go. My vassal skills are fully on display here. I'm so good at vassal.
It's okay. We're both equally good. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. Get this.
We've got our effigies in place. We've got our warbands out. We know what monsters are there.
All right,
Wonky,
so
I believe it is on you to immune first now.
it is on me to immune first, and I've been debating this for while I was waiting for you to get online. And
pre-gaming. I see.
I'm trying to. I don't have any good options, I think, here, but I think I'm actually going to immune. We're gonna immune my Zivera.
You're gonna immune your Zivera. I mean,
so I know I at least
it
got
makes
one
sense.
good. So at least I know I've got one good hero.
I mean, honestly, I'm looking at this going, what do I do? Crap. Let's see here.
All right.
I think. Well, honestly, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna immune Skull actually.
Okay.
Because I think I can do some good work with Skull.
That's true. He's pretty good. All right, so now we get my first ban of your stuff.
Yep.
And let's see here. What do I ban here? That is the question. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm gonna ban your. We're gonna. Oh man. Let's see. I can go that. We will ban your Zim.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna ban your Zim.
No Zim for me. All right. Well. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it to you. I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually ban. Let's see. Actually, that's fine. That's good. That's good. So I'm not worried super much about her. No, I'm gonna ban your Maltique. I don't want to deal with that.
Okay. All right. So
Who's your second immune?
that is a fantastic question. This was what I was like. I was trying to run permutations in my head, and like none of them felt
We are literally
good.
working with hot garbage here. So, I
I
mean,
know. So I think because he'll probably do that. I think we're going to snag the Gendris just because I have a lot of I've played a lot of Gendris. I think she's pretty good,
yep,
and we'll try
yep,
her outside of Gruul now. So
sure.
yeah,
No, that totally makes sense. Um, well, I think at this point, um, and it's good that you guys can hear us.
yeah.
Thank you for joining. I think I'm going to go ahead and grab. I'm actually going to grab Sand so I can at least semi contest on the
Okay.
souls.
Okay. All right. So
So you have hot garbage, hot garbage, hot garbage, and well, hot garbage.
yeah. All right. So now my ban. So my kind of thought process here is, I just kind of want to. So if I get those, Maltique's not as great. I'm gonna get one of those two. Okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of your Ashel here. My thought
Mm-hmm.
being, I don't mind Maltique because all my soul harvests are going to be pretty high. Because this is what
Yeah.
I was double checking in our matchup, was like looking at Zim and
Oh, I'm well
Cradle that have
aware.
5. So I'm like, I'm not worried about the Maltique. So yeah, I think we'll get rid of that because I don't think I'm worried about Cradle. Maybe I should be. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Nope.
So
No,
all right,
that's totally fair.
all right. You get the last band before we go on with.
That I do. And I mean, I got to admit, this is actually kind of what I expected you to lead me with.
Okay.
Um, as weird as that sounds. Um, but I'm honestly thinking, I don't know. I don't really want to deal with him either in this because I still have some low agi. And then I don't really care about the rest. Yeah, God, he's a pain, but I think I'm just going to let you have him. I'm going to dump your Ashel out of your warband as well.
Okay. All right.
Because I have, and my thought process here is as much as because honestly, I was debating between Sky and Ashel.
Okay.
And as much as I really don't like the idea of throwing, one dice at Sky a lot of the time, I do still have Maltique that can partially deal with him.
True.
And you and I have watched her beat him into submission in multiple games.
Yeah, she can be
But
pretty solid because the soul harvest is only 4. So yeah.
yeah, but the fact that I have Skull and Cradle, I have a lot of Agi 3, so I was like, letting you have Ashel who has range 6 against Agi 3 is really bad.
Yeah.
Or reach 6, I should say.
Yeah. Like removing the big damage deal, like the big damage that's available in both warbands, seems like pretty good. So
Yep.
yeah, it looks like we've got some pretty similar warbands here. So Fabius ends.
Yeah.
So Fabius, you end up with Skull, Cradle, Sand, Sky, and Maltique. Interestingly enough, you
Yep.
get all of your champions.
Yep.
And then I get Zyvera, Gendris, Sky, Skull, and Cradle with
Yep.
2 of the champions. Yeah, so a bit of a mirror match, but we kind of expected
Yeah.
some of that with the way that the warbands shook out. And I do get Minotaurs, so at the end of the day, I still win, right? So
Yes, you do. And I mean, I still have an undead, so I'm still kicking with my Lord of the Undead kick, so
yeah. All right.
we're still good there.
All right, so I get to deploy.
All right, well, you deploy.
First. Yeah. Okay, how do I want to set this up? And then I'll get...
Very carefully.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I mean, you could go suicidally, but that's my job as Bruellen.
Okay, I need to move my effigy here a little bit. Why does this not want to go? Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going to put Gendris right there. Cradle. Walk charge. Set up the skull. Oh, Sky, what are you gonna do? Actually, I think we want to set up skull.
Go watch out for Kanokamara. That's what he go and do.
Yeah. Actually, I think I want to set up. It's like trying to figure out who's actually worth giving the level 2 to is actually semi-interesting here. Okay, because I want to set
That's
up
very true.
for that side and that side, which means you're going to need that. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't hate that. All right, I think we're going to do that. Then we'll set Zyvera here. And then Sky. What are you going to do, Sky? I think we're going to put Sky right here. And I'm sorry the thing keeps moving a bit. Once I get deployed and out of there, it won't snap like that for those that are watching. All right, we're going to deploy like this. I don't think this is great, but it's what I'm doing.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, sometimes you just got to do a bad option.
Yeah, that is one way to describe it.
Okay, so I think she's going to go there. She's going to go there. Oh, and actually, I gotta remember to do this right now. I've got marked target with Cradle, and so do you.
Oh, yeah, that's after deployment, though, I believe.
Right. I'm just saying we got to remember to do that.
Yep, that is true.
So it was something that just hit me. I was like, oh yeah, we've got to do this. So
I'll
make
put
sure
my
we're
mark
thinking
target
about
in
that.
the middle of the board.
Right. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna do that. Let's see.
Oh yeah, we both need Shadow Mist counters.
Actually, think we're gonna do that.
Man, I've not played Cradle since she changed either. This is gonna get a little wild.
Oh, it's gonna get really weird. Because I don't think either of us have actually played.
Yeah, I played against her I think twice when they were testing the patch changes, but I have not played with her since then. So this will be intriguing.
Yeah, I definitely think it will be.
Oh, the cap's in the rulebook, isn't it? Instead of on her card.
For Shadow Mist, yeah, I believe it is.
Okay. I'll need to check that because I honestly don't remember what it is.
Well, the good news is that makes 2 of us. So I'm not sure really how good news that is, but it's what it is. We're going to make it happen.
All right, Shadow Mist. So each time an enemy model while within 2 X's takes 1 or more damage from a friendly model's basic attacks, this model gains 1 Shadow Mist counter. Cannot have more than 2 plus their current level encounters attached to him at any time.
Okay, so basically until she levels up, she's 3.
Correct. Yep, so she's 3, up to 4, then up to 5.
Yep. Alrighty. I believe, sir, that I am deployed.
All right. Good luck, buddy. Let's have some fun with our...
Good luck. Let's have some fun with the
we
Worst
just talked about
Warband
it.
challenge.
We got to do mark target.
We still have to do mark target, though.
Okay. I am going to mark your Multique.
That's fair.
So we're gonna go with that plan.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna go ahead and mark your Zyvera.
Okay. Seems reasonable. Okay. Yeah. All right. So I go first.
Yep, you go first. Okay. I'm just gonna throw in the name as I always do, the mark target.
Okay. We're gonna find a path skull, and then we're gonna charge the gloom to right here. 6 to 4 is 2. Up up to 4 on a charge. All
Yep.
right, Gendra's just doing work.
That's usually what she does. Let's be real.
Where do I want to push you? 1, 2, 3. I need 2 pushes just to walk and attack. So I think we'll just push you down 1. 4, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, and then she is actually. No, we're gonna push herself up 1.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna push herself to right there. And she's done.
Sounds like a plan. Well, I would say I'm going to do something similar, but I'm not. I'm going to do a charge attack with Sky.
Okay.
Which is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then dash for 6 to there.
Sure.
6 to 4 is 2, up to 4. All right, I'll get a solid for 3.
Yep, and 2 pushes.
And 2 pushes if I want them. Which I think I do. We're going to... Do I have anything else to do with him on that one? I don't think so. So I think we'll just push himself there, push the gloom there, back 1,
okay.
And take a second swing at it for 2 dice.
Sure.
See what happens. Gets a push. Well, I think he's actually just gonna... He'll just push off over to there.
Sure. All right.
Here you go.
Skull's gonna go. He is going
Yep.
to spend an action to buy the Umbral Sphere.
Okay.
And then he is gonna walk 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to right here. And then he's gonna drop a shadow orb right there. And then he's done.
Right. That's a bastard move.
On occasion I have good ideas when I play Kragnar. On occasion. For the 3rd game or 4th game ever of me playing Kragnar.
Yeah, that's definitely not a bad one. Alrighty. What are the odds of that happening? Probably not great. So let's see what we can do with that, I guess. All right, we're going to walk 1, 2, 3 with Cradle.
Sure.
And then we're going to charge 1, 2, 3 with her to there.
Sure.
So 6 to 4 is 2, up to 4 for the charge. All right. Well, she's going to put 1 damage on it.
Okay.
Which gives her a Shadow Mist token.
I think you should 100% push it into your effigy and just let it chomp on your effigy all game. This is the perfect opportunity.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The thought is there, actually. No, I think what we're going to do is... Let's see here. I think we're going to push there.
Sure.
Because I really don't like just being within reach of Gendris automatically. Push it there. And then we will do a 1 dice swing for the dual wield.
Sure.
Does another 1 to it.
And then it will 5 dice.
Which she gets a Shadow Mist again for that.
She does get a Shadow Mist, and then 5 dice, right? Yeah.
Yes, should be 5 dice.
All right, 5 dice. Hacha! crits for 6 down to 5, I believe, on Gloom. Because for some reason, Gloom grade is like the 1 damage grade I don't have memorized for some weird
Yep,
reason.
he is 6 down to 5.
6 down to 5. I guess you could divert using Sky if you wished.
I mean, at this point, I don't see you being able to come up here and do a lot of damage to me. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. So, so she'll take 2, and then he'll take 3.
Okay.
Right. Let's see. Any amount of that damage we don't. Yeah. So he'll just take the 3 of it, which still leaves 2 of it to go to her.
Okay.
Cool. And then she is done.
All right. We're gonna walk my cradle and then charge. 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna charge to right here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. 6 to 4 is 2. Up to 4 on a charge is, or yeah, up to 4 on a charge. We'll do 2 points of damage.
Yep.
I have 3 pushes. What do I want to do?
Yes, indeed, you do.
Yeah. That was not really my plan. I think we do that, and then walk. Okay. I get a Shadow Mist. Where'd my Shadow Mist guy go?
Oh, damn, I forgot to do that too. Oh well.
We're going to push Gloom to right here. And we'll push onto the shrine. No, we won't. We're going to push 1 hex this way.
Yep.
And then Cradle's done.
All right, sounds good. Well, we're going to have Skull Walk 1, 2, 3. Then he's obviously going to charge.
Sure.
1, 2, 3. Charge 4 to there.
Okay.
So he's going to be 5 to 4 is going to be 1, up to 3, up to 4.
Okay.
Because the friend. So he'll solid for 3, which kills the Gloom.
Yep.
So Skull goes to level 2.
Dang it. I totally foobarred that, actually. Whoops.
Well, it's okay. I forgot to put a shadow orb down with Cradle. So
yeah, I needed to use Cradle to get a shadow orb on the center / left hand side of the board, and I did not. So my skull shadow orb is very well placed.
Yep.
Nothing on the left hand side to remotely threaten the effigy to switch table side. So you know the Krognar player in me.
Yeah, totally. Krognar player right there. Totally makes sense. Let's see.
I mean, I guess with having the walk charge, unless I went to the left-hand side, I wouldn't have got one in a good spot anyways, but either way.
So Skull's going to go down the warrior path.
Sure.
I mean, I think it's the better path for him to go down.
That makes a fair amount of sense.
I get a fate for killing Gloom.
You get a fate.
And I'm going to buy with him. Let's see here. It's been so long since I played Brurella, I actually have to go look at this real quick.
No, second wind on your skull.
I'm thinking about it, believe it or not. Not sure that's good enough, though, as much as I hate to say that. I actually think I'm just going to buy him a defensive item.
Okay.
And I think I'm
Make it
just
even more obnoxious for me to deal with them.
Basically, yeah. Let's see here. You've got that. You don't have any of that. So, yeah, honestly, it's probably better off to just buy him. Let's get him. No, we'll go offensive with this. We'll grab him a Vorpal.
Okay.
Go with the full freaking Vorpal.
I mean, not a terrible target for it, to be honest. In this, with what's
In
on
this
the
map?
table.
No.
Yeah.
So he's going to grab Vorpal and he's going to grab Gift of the Gods.
Okay.
So I'll go back down one. And with that, I have one push, which I'm going to use to push to here. And he is done because he has no dual wield target.
Okay.
So
All
your
right.
go. Oh, and I'm up to 3 Shadow Mist now.
Yes, you are up to 3 Shadow Mist. I had to push to get line of sight to do what I wanted to do. So, Sky will charge the Gloom to right here. 6 to 4 is 2, and then up to 4 on a charge. We will get the kill. So you're dead. I get a Fate and a level on Sky.
Yep.
Which I guess
is not a bad person.
Interesting because I can dimension warp with the Krognar Warband bonus, so that's kind of intriguing.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad option at all.
Yeah. Do I want to buy anything on him is the question. Ooh, I could get a little sneaky and do that. Nope, I can't do what I would want to do because I would need to get onto the shrine. I can't push 3 hexes, and that would be a banana push anyways. I was like, oh, maybe I could get real sneaky, buy Vorpal, and then pass it to my Cradle. Which I could technically do, but I wouldn't be on the shrine.
You absolutely. Yeah.
But the question is, do I need Fate for being on the shrine?
That's a good question.
Yeah, because you're probably not going to walk your Maltique onto the shrine. I actually think I'm going to do that. I'm going to buy Vorpal. We're going to push there, and then we're going to hand Vorpal to Cradle.
Okay.
And we'll do Bracers of Stability as well. Do I want? We'll do Ring of Stealth. So Ring of Stealth for free and Vorpal Blade, and then we're going to pass both to Cradle with my 3rd action. And then Sky's done.
Well, what else do you got? You just have Zyvera left, right?
Just have Zyvera left, yep.
Okay. Well, as much as you thought I wasn't going to, I'm actually going to. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. I totally got shaken there for a second. No, I'm going to actually grab her the Ring of Power first.
Okay.
Because I think that makes her better in this case.
I go down to 1 because I got the Vorpal.
Yep, so now I have no Fate.
Sure.
She's going to walk 1, 2, 3 still.
Okay.
And then, let's see, so 1, 2, actually, let's see, 1, 2, so we'll actually go to there.
Okay.
And then I still have 1 movement, which I think I'm actually just going to walk her right up here.
Sure.
Which seems good. And she's done.
Okay. We're going to go Zyvera. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And you could put sand on the Soul Pit to be annoying. So I go here. I'm good there. All right. And she'll walk.
3. Is it bad that I'm kind of sitting here going, come on, left-hand shrine, or come on, left-hand soul pit?
Yeah. She'll just triple walk to there.
Okay.
She's
let's see, what do you actually have for options? Oh, nothing really. 1, 2, 3.
I don't have a whole lot of options. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not even worried about your options. I'm looking at my options.
Yeah, I think the Maltique might be the sneaky good thing I let you have through here. We'll see though.
I think in a way it could be, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
just... One, two, let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. Could do that. Feel like that's a bad day, but hey, what's the worst that happens?
You're gonna walk your sand on the soul pit.
On the soul pit? Probably not.
That's why because I knew you were going last. I'm like, if I don't put it in a good spot, I'm like, you're gonna walk on the soul pit just so I can't like harvest an effigy recall away.
3.
Because that is
1,
definitely
2, 3.
definitely a thought on my mind with the Zivera.
So I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to walk 1, 2, 3,
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4 with dash.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot Zivera.
Okay, with 4 dice.
With 4 dice and see what happens.
Sure. All right.
Like that, I'll critter for 4. And then I'll push onto the soul pit.
Oh, okay.
So I get some damage and...
Ooh, fancy. Okay. All right.
Hey, you got to take it where you can get it.
Yep. Okay. Then we go to communion phase. So she will regen 2 of that right away.
Yep. As will Sky.
Cradle
as will Cradle
2?
regenning 1.
She's regen 1. Yeah. Okay. So
Yep.
regen 1. So a lot of regen going on.
Yep.
Let's mark all my people as being done. All right. Next, unbound things will move. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to Skull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to Sky. So
Yep.
Canuck will go towards you.
Yep.
It will be D2 plus 1. So
Yep.
he's going to go 3 hexes to right here
Yep.
in a straight line. 1, 2, 3,
Which
4,
still gives
5.
me a little bit of out of range.
It
Yay!
gives you a little bit of wiggle room for that. So that's kind of fun.
A little bit of wiggle room is all I need, baby.
All right, we generate fate, and we each just get 1 for showing up. No one's on the shrine, no souls.
Yep.
All right, we spawn things, so we get respawn markers.
So we generate fate first.
Yep, so we each get
1
Yep.
for the showing up.
Yep, so I said that. Way to pay attention.
And you should be at 2, right? Like you said. Like
yeah, because I only bought the Vorpal when I killed Gloom, so I had 1
Sounds
left.
good.
Okay. Yep. Let's see here. So we need. I mean, I guess we'll just put the monster one out there for the fact that it's coming back. I guess, even though we know it's going to be Gloom, just so we know it's coming. We'll just drag them off and then put the pile of Glooms on.
Sounds good to me.
All right, spawning the soul. I will let you roll it because you were the one that was
1, 2, 3 is Canuck's side. 4, 5, 6 is the other.
Yep.
It is the other.
Let's go.
Which makes me.
You get to place it.
See. I do, in fact, get to place it.
You do, in fact, get to place it.
I wish I could place it somewhere more,
Further
struggle
away-
bussy from you.
Yeah,
But,
further away from my Zivera.
Yep, but I'll put it there.
Okay. All right. And okay, I could get really, really cheeky, but that's not as fun. All right. Okay, so we spawn that stuff. We have no dead heroes to respawn. I get first option to call my effigy power.
Yep.
I am not going to call my effigy power at the moment. You, sir, get opportunity to call yours.
I mean, in a way, I'm kind of finding some decent opportunities to do so here.
Okay.
So, I'm thinking, is that the best play at this point? And honestly, yeah, let's do it. Let's call the Bruellen effigy power turn 2.
All right.
And see what's gonna happen.
I mean, you're only gonna get so many it's not a terrible
Correct.
one.
I'm only gonna get so many opportunities with 2 models. So let's see if we can make this
let's
happen.
go. Okay, I'm gonna do the world's most obvious activation, and I'm gonna activate Zivera. She's gonna attempt a soul harvest. I will need a 7. She gets it.
What you got? Yep.
Level 2. I get me a soul. That guy goes away. I will then 1 action point effigy recall to right there.
Yeah, I knew you would.
I
mean,
and then she's done.
This is why I got a little bit of free damage on her where I could.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to keep her up in the mix for a
Oh, I'm
few
well aware.
reasons. Like, I debated trying to do some cutting shenanigans, but I'm like, she's a little bit exposed there. So, all right,
Yeah.
Bruellen, it is now your activation. And mostly I wanted your mark target further away. I felt like
I mean,
getting
that's fair.
Zivera gone would be good.
That is
Kind of let you
totally
get less
fair.
value. As much as sad as it would be, because diminish will actually against Cradle is kind of fun, because then it's 2S to trigger Shadow Wraith,
Yep.
which is
That it is.
kind of a feels bad moment. But all right,
All right. Let's see here. Do. Yep. Okay. So let's see here.
actually I'm gonna put my Zivera right here instead. Sorry,
It's fine.
just one hex over because they haven't done
Yep.
anything.
It's all
Not like it would impact.
all good. Tis all good, sir. Tis all good. Well, um, I think we're gonna go cheeky here,
All right,
and I think we're gonna go ahead and I'm probably actually not gonna get a better opportunity to shoot somebody in the face.
calls Brawl and effigy power, decides to shoot things instead. Love it.
No. You've forced this one, so I don't want to hear this crap. You have forced this one. And what I'm trying to figure out though is who is the best target at this point that's actually
Well, only Cradle's in range without moving at the moment, so
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but that's where it's a matter of if it's 3 dice. Still not bad. Dum. Hmm. Do that. Just take that shit. Which seems decent. Do. Yeah, let's. All right, we're gonna go ahead and charge in with Sky. We're gonna charge to there.
sure.
So 6 to 3 is going to be 3 up to 5 dice.
Sure.
Cool. All right, cool. So that'll do 2 down to 1.
Okay.
I get a push with that. Let's push Cradle to there.
Okay.
So I apparently can't roll better on 5 dice. And then we are going to
get 3 dice on the follow-up unless you're trying to do something else.
No, 3 dice is good. There we go.
Okay. 2 down to 3.
So 3 down to 2. And then we'll go ahead and Spirit Strike you to stun you, and he'll heal himself the 1 hit point.
Okay.
And then Sky is done.
Okay, go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would get 1 die if I just straight attack. So we could do that. I don't like that as much. Could do that, and that's kind of intriguing with a skull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, though. So I do that. I get 1. I mean, I need to get a 1S on 1 die, though. But I do get 2 attempts at, or 1 attempt, unless I get rid of the stun, which could have value. I could also just do that. Redirect. They could heroic stand and try and kill. Can I kill your Sky? I might be able to kill your
Maybe.
Sky. My Sky comes in. Is it a fate in an action for heroic stand?
Yes, it is.
A fate. So charge.
Don't forget, by the way, to mark your Zyvera is gone.
Oh yeah, she is definitely evacuated. Okay, I don't hate this plan because, well, you're just gonna blast my Cradle 3 times with 3 dice, but I'm engaged, so it's 2 dice. That's actually not great. So maybe we just
You are currently engaged. Yes.
do that. Actually, that's kind of fun. We're gonna Shadow Step Cradle to here.
Okay.
And then we will take a 1 dice attack on Sky. So if I push you, or do I take it on Saiyans? 1 dice and push. That's not
So
good.
first off, Wonky, did you place a Shadow Orb that you're then
Yeah,
Shadow
so
Stepping
I'll
from?
place one. I'll place one above myself, and then I will Shadow Step.
Okay.
Together.
Sounds good. Just making sure.
Actually, I don't want to get charged on that with either of those. Well, I can always do that. Okay. Yeah, we'll do a 1 dice attack on Sky, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, 1 dice attack on Sky. Well, that works.
Yep.
So we'll do. Well, we're gonna push you 1 Hexter right there.
Imagine that.
Dual wield will be a one die up to 3 dice down to 2 dice. Because I've got 2 friends now, so 2 dice.
Okay.
We'll do another 1 point of damage.
Yep.
And we're gonna push 1 hex to right here.
Yep.
That gives me another Shadow Mist.
Mm-hmm.
And then she'll be done.
Okay. Okay. Well, ooey. Trying to figure out what I do here.
I'm like, I gotta keep my Cradle safe. That was my plan. I'm like, I can't let a Skull or a Cradle just get in on me. That was kind of my thought process.
I mean, that's fair.
Because you're playing Bruella, and not letting you get that initial charge takes a lot of value off of them. And
It just changes who I charge.
That is true. But I'm a little bit less worried if you're charging like a Skull into a Sky, right? Like, because the agility and whatnot.
I mean, I am now melee 7.
Yeah, so it's just 1. I mean, I guess it's always 1 dice on Sky, though, after the charge. Attack and dual wield wise.
Mm-hmm. It's always coin flips.
Yeah, you got a lot of with Cradle and Skull on that side. You have a lot of coin flipping that you can do.
I do. That I do.
Which isn't always the worst against Sky.
Mm-hmm.
But now that he regens and can heal off the Spirit Strike, the chip damage on him feels a lot less valuable than it used to.
Alrighty. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that'll work. All right. So we'll charge with Skull.
Okay.
Let's see. 2, 3, 4, and 5 to there.
Okay, charging Gendris.
Yeah, we're going to charge Gendris.
Sure.
So, so this is 7 into your 3 is going to be 4,
Mm-hmm.
up to 6 for the charge.
Yep.
And then friends cancel.
Yep.
So 6 dice. And I am using the combo strike,
Sure.
which actually
I think gives you a +1, doesn't it?
gives me +1. Yes, it does. So it's 7 dice.
Sure.
So I was like, hold on, that's right. So 7 dice for that. Boom. Okay, so that's going to be a crit for 6 down to 5.
All right. Do I want to divert that? How does the combat maneuver work? Can you?
So you choose to interrupt before combat maneuvers are even applied.
Okay, so you could knock down and stun Sky if you wanted.
Correct. If
I
you
think,
take any of the damage on anybody else besides
Yeah.
Gendris, I can choose to apply it to them instead.
Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna split that though. So it's gonna be 6 down to 5. We'll take 2 on Gendris and we'll take 3 on Sky.
Okay. Well then, let's go ahead and let's see here. I'm actually thinking, do I want? Sorry, because before you would have had to do that, I would have to choose what I'm doing, right?
You'd have to choose the dice you're taking.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I don't have to choose the combat maneuver.
Correct.
Until...
You don't have to choose combat maneuver. You have to
Okay.
choose the dice you're taking.
Okay. Yeah. That still seems. That still seems good. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take the knockdown and stun, and we'll apply that to Gendris.
Okay.
I think that's the right choice here.
All right.
And then I still have 1 action remaining.
Yep.
Which now the question is do I bulwark? Or do I attack again? I can't bulwark Sky, so that doesn't matter there. I could bulwark Sand. So no, I think we just attack.
Sure.
All right, so 7 to your now 1 is going to be 6 dice. Friends cancel out.
Yep.
All right.
3 down to 2.
So that's going to be 3 down to 2.
Yep, and a dual wield for 5 dice.
With a push, if I want that.
True, and you do have a push right now.
Uh-huh. Is that push worth it? Probably not. Yeah. Nope, we'll leave it there. And then 5 dice dual wield.
Yep.
So that's another 3 down to 2.
All right.
And skull is done.
Let's see here. So Cradle can straight charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to Kendris. If I let you, I could also get cheeky with Sky and just yeet her out of there. Oh, yeah, Cradle's gone. I need to mark that. All right. I could just bulwark her for now, but I'm knocked down, so you're not getting any value from that. Could also do that, but okay. So if I pull Gendris back, what does she do? Whole lot of nothing. But I don't hate this for a few reasons. So I can set up for that then. Okay. We're gonna go with Sky.
Mm-hmm.
Before Sky's my turn. Okay. So this guy's gonna take a 3 dice melee attack onto Skull.
Yep.
We'll get a push.
Okay.
We're gonna push you to there.
Sure.
He's then gonna 1 action effigy recall.
Mm-hmm.
And where do I want to put my Kendris? Can be placed adjacent to the effigy, so I can put her wherever I want. Adjacent effigy. Do I want you over here, maybe? I think we're just gonna put her right here because I still have that as an option. Yeah, that's not as good. I want to do that. Okay. I think. And then Sky has another action left.
Yep.
What is he gonna do? Is the
That
question.
is a good question.
I really don't know at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you could walk charge that, but it puts you in threat range. I think Sky's gonna walk to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you'd have to charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have to walk charge, get 1 chance to push me on 3 dice. So yeah, I think he's just gonna walk back to right there. And then my Sky's done.
Awesome. Sounds great. Alrighty, what are we gonna do with this now?
I'm not used to having this kind of mobility. It's really weird.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
It is definitely a lot more mobile than in my all my Gruul games.
I could see that. Well, I mean, this seems like a decent opportunity to do that. So we are going to walk 1, 2, 3 with Cradle to there.
Okay.
And then we are going to charge 1, 2, 3 to there.
Okay.
And so she's going to be 6 to your 3, which I'm going to go ahead and be swinging into Cradle, I think.
Tagging card. Okay. So 6 to 3 is 3 up to 5 down to 4 because I've got Skull.
Yeah, debating on. No, we'll go into Skull with this.
Okay.
It's a better option here.
So you'll still be losing a die, but you gain 1 from Sky. So it'll be 6 to 3 up to 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 dice, Skull. Crit you for 4 down to 3.
Okay.
She'll leech 1.
Sure.
And then she'll dual wield you. So it'd be 2 dice. Because she's 60 or 3 is 3.
Yep, and then you
friends
gain
cancel.
1, lose 1, and then lose another 1. So yeah, 2 dice.
Yep, so 2 dice.
Okay.
And that'll be another 1.
Okay.
And she'll heal another 1, and
okay.
she's obviously at max Shadow Mist already.
Yep.
Which... Let's see here. I'm going to then... Adjacent friendly model can be placed adjacent to a shadow orb. So I could literally pull them off there. I don't know if I actually give a shit.
Didn't Shadow Door get added to be an action point, or did they still get rid of that?
No, they reverted it because it was too much of a...
Because I know it got added at one point, but okay.
It did, and then they reverted it because it was just... Basically, it took Cradle to...
Yeah.
Basically, I hate to say it, but kind of unplayable in a way.
Okay.
I'm going to drop a Shadow Orb, though, in between my 3 models there.
Okay.
So.
All right, so we got my skull. Let's see. I think we just do that.
Debating. Oh. The only thing I'm debating on is using my Shadow Door ability.
Sure.
Really doesn't do anything super heavy for me. So, it'd be better to go that direction with it. No. All right, yeah, I'm good with it.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna go with my skull. We're gonna bulwark up my cradle, and then we're gonna
say.
And then we're gonna take 2 dice attack on cradle. So 2 down to 1.
Yep. We use 2.
Yep.
So
Dual wield. Okay. We'll do 2 down to 1. No push because dual wield, and then I think we'll just 2 dice again. Yep, 2 dice again on cradle. Okay. We'll do 2 down to 1. Have 1 S of push. Push myself there. What is Kendra's gonna do?
Okay.
Could do that. I like that. I needed 2S for this to be valuable. Let's do a 1 dice. What are you gonna do, Kendris? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna push myself to here.
Okay.
And then skull's done.
Sounds good. Well, let's see. Do I do that? That's actually kind of funny. That's just, I think that's a bad idea, but it's hilarious. All right. All right, I think I'm going to have Saiyan go.
Sure.
So when she activates, she's going to heal everybody within 2 of her for 1.
Yep.
So Cradle will get 1 back. Sky will get 1 back. I don't think her or Skull have taken damage, so that's good. And I think we're going to go ahead and let's shoot Skull for 4 dice.
Okay.
All right, so that's 3 down to 2.
Okay.
Do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Crits for 4.
Okay.
And then, do I care about the push? I honestly don't think so. Let's see, I can push there. Actually, it's bad news, Bears. It's bad news, Bears, no matter what I do here. Yeah, let's push to there.
Okay.
And then we're going to shoot you again for another 4.
Sure.
And that'll be 2 more.
All right.
She's done.
3 dice. I don't hate this. Okay, we're going to spend 1 to stand her up.
Yep.
We're going to walk to here, and then we're going to lightning bolt your Cradle. So 7
Sure.
to 3 is 4 down to 3 because you're engaged. We'll do 3 down to 2.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and divert that.
Okay, we're going to push Kendra's right there, and then she's done.
So let's see. So Sky will take 1 of it.
Mm-hmm.
Skull will take 1 of it.
Sure.
Let's see, it's 3 down to 2, right?
Yep. Just 2 damage.
So, yeah, he'll just take the 1 and then she'll take the 1. There's no reason to go the other.
All right, and then she's done.
Okay.
She was stunned. You're up.
Yep. Yes, I am, and this is going to be a hurtful thing. It's about to happen to me, so. All right, we're going to walk 1, 2, and... Let's see, 1, 2, and 3 to there. Yeah. So,
Okay.
Maltique's going to walk to there.
Okay.
And then she's going to 4 dice into Sky.
Sure.
Or not into Sky, sorry, into Skull.
Sure.
And we're going to go ahead and... Is it worth doing the true damage? This is 4 and 5. I can leave him at 1, basically. If I get crits both times. It's probably not worth it. It's probably better off to save the fate. Yeah, we'll save the fate. So 4 dice.
Okay.
And we'll get that. So that's 2 damage down to 1.
Sure.
Use the push to go to there. And then we'll shoot him again for 4 dice. Which now he has a psionic counter.
Yep.
So that'll be 3 up to 4 down to 3.
Sure.
And I'll use the push to go to here.
Okay.
And that's about to be a bad day for Maltique.
We'll see, right? You'll get cover and stuff too, so it may or
Yeah,
may
it's
not
still
be a
gonna
bad
be
day,
probably
but there's
bad.
also going to be a gloom kind of coming in on you.
Yeah, well,
Right.
I mean, the gloom I'm less worried about, but... All right.
Okay.
That should be it, right?
All right. Convenient phase, things that regen.
Yep. So, Sky regens 2, Cradle regens 1. think that's it for me on regen.
Skyr also regens too.
Yep.
All right. Unbound things move, so Knuk Marrow will go D2 towards Maltique for 2. So 1, 2.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll
Definitely in
shoot
range.
with RNG. So 8 to 4 is 4, minus 2 for cover, so 2.
Yep.
We'll do 2 points of damage.
Okay.
We'll get 3 dice on the beaver head.
Yep.
Does it have to do damage?
I believe it has to damage in order to do
An
it.
enemy attacked by beaver head is placed adjacent. It does not have to damage.
It does not?
And it takes the
What?
S's. Oh, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, 'cause that's 3 from
damage.
I thought it had to as well, but yeah, it just says enemy attack. Well, I guess it makes sense a little bit because it does take S's and J's before anything else.
Yeah, I guess. So.
But yeah. Oh, boy.
Well, okay.
All right.
Well,
this was looking a little bit rough for me at the current juncture, but yeah, the Maltique goes there. And then just melee 8, so 4 dice on the moose head. And we'll do 4 points of damage on the moose head.
Yep.
Ouch. Okay.
When you're getting good dice rolls that you need by
Yeah.
monsters,
The monster decides the monster's like, I'm also gonna get good dice against you, bud. All right. So we did that. We generate fate.
Yep.
I'll get 1 for my 1 soul. You will get none now because the Maltique got teleported.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you have a fate, so you can't cut. So
it doesn't matter. I mean, I wasn't going to cut anyway.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need. The nice thing is, like, neither of our warbands really wants a whole lot of fate. Like, both are pretty fate light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we're good there. We spawn stuff, so we just grab from our pile of glooms. Okay, you got one there. We toggle spawning here. We toggle this guy. So next soul will spawn. We'll spawn in the fun zone because I don't know what else to call it.
Right.
All right. Respawn dead heroes. Nothing's dead. We do get to call effigy power.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of tempting on my skull. What's the wording on Umbral Sphere, though? So when it's declared friendly hero... Okay, so it's a pulse when it's declared. Are considered champions of Krognar. You're on my only shadow orb, though.
Yep.
But I could get Skull to safety. I could also get Gendris back, but I don't know if I really want Gendris to go back. Yeah, I don't know if I like that idea. So I think we're going to get Skull to safety.
So you're calling it?
Yes, I'm calling my effigy power.
Okay.
Because I don't think... I guess I could maybe save my Skull if I go first, but I don't know if I really want to do that.
I mean, you're going first anyway.
No, I know. But I'm saying I don't know if I want to burn... I don't know if I want to burn my first action just saving my Skull. I don't think that has value. Or Cradle tries to heal him up, but... I mean, I probably could heal him up a bit. Push you to there, get extra dice. I mean, I guess my Cradle could do quite a bit of damage to your Cradle. You're going to redirect 1. You can then bulwark after. Maybe I don't call it.
Mm-hmm.
How much is it? 3? Oh, man. No, I think I got to call it. Let's be smart. I don't know what else. I don't know what else I'm going to use it for at this point. So, do I want to move my Gendris is the question. Just back to the effigy. I don't know if that nets me anything. And then you're pretty safe with a bulwark for a round at least. Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to start with my Gendris.
Okay.
She's going to shoot into your Cradle for 3 dice. We'll do 3 down to 2. We're gonna do it, or unless
Mhm.
you're gonna redirect, or not
Nope.
redirect.
I'm not diversioning it.
Okay, do it again. 2 down to 1.
Yep.
We're gonna push to here, and then I think we're gonna do it again, and we'll do 3 down to 2.
Yep.
And then Gendris is done.
Alrighty. Do. Alright, I should do.
Our lack of ability to kill each other's models is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like it's like, because both warbands actually have like a lot of healing and defensiveness to them, but it makes it very difficult to, like, I don't know. Neither of us has like the damage to punch through, I guess. Especially when the one thing I thought you were gonna have dead, I got to safety. So.
Well. Oh, what do I do here? Honestly, I think I'd probably just go with Cradle at this point. Just to try and thwack away on your Cradle and see what happens.
Okay. So it'll be 3 dice.
So, could mark target you with the first action. Actually, that doesn't seem like a bad idea.
Okay.
Yeah, first action will switch the mark target.
Sure.
So then it's 4 dice.
Yep.
So that won't do anything.
Correct.
But I'll get 2 pushes with it.
Sure.
Which will actually work well for me. Because I can push you here and here.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I wasn't going to probably get much out of this, honestly.
Okay. You get dual wield, so 3 up to
6 to your 3, which is now 3 up to 4, up to 5, back down to 4.
Yep.
All right. There's the crit. So that'll do 4 down to 3. I'll heal 1 from Leech.
Okay.
And then I'll use the maneuver to go ahead and heal herself 3.
Sure.
Because there's not really anybody else to heal her with.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess I might as well swing again, because realistically you can just shadow step as much as you want anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So now 5 dice.
Sure.
All right.
Do 1.
So that'll be 2 down to 1, which still gives me another Shadow Mist. And I heal 1 more. And then, do I want to use those pushes for anything? Nope. So we'll swing again for 4 dice.
Sure.
And we'll do another 2 down to 1, which will basically get rid of your Bulwark.
Yep, Bulwark is gone.
He heals her that. And how much? I did a total of 5 to her.
You did a total of 5, yep.
Yep. Okay, good. And I believe I've done my proper Shadow Mist count, so I think she's at 2 again.
I believe so, yep.
And that is her done.
All right. Well, I suppose I need to go with my cradle now. Okay. We'll spend an action to move mark target to your cradle. Yep. So 7 to 3 is 4, up to 5, back down to 4 because of sky.
Sure.
All right. Yep. All right. We're gonna crit for 4 down to 3.
Alrighty.
Oh, unless you want to divert, I suppose.
Yeah, we'll divert it.
Okay.
So it's 4, so we'll still leave 1 on her, so that way she doesn't take it. 2 on Sky, and 1 to Skull.
Sure. Let's see here. So who all took... Because I can push any of them that's been pushed or damaged then? Or does it have to be the target for a push? I actually don't know. But either way, I guess I could do...
No, you can push any of them.
Okay. We're going to go like this.
Sure.
I'll do a wield now with 4 dice again. Kind of watch it there.
Shouldn't it be 3?
I'm a 7 to...
So my 3 is 4 down to 3 for dual wield.
And then back for mark target.
Oh, right, and mark target. Yep, I forgot about that. So, yep, good call.
Okay. I guess we'll just leave it, and I'll heal myself for... Well, actually, I should have bleached off the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And then... we'll heal 1... Or do I fate that? No, it's not worth fating. We'll heal 1 from Shadow Mist on that. Go up to 15.
Sure.
And then we'll attack this time with 5 dice. Ouch. My dice are...
Welcome to my dice.
Yeah. Well, you're going to have a Canuck you still have to deal with in that gloom. So I think you're going to have to split your effort here soon. So I think we're going to move you to here.
Sure.
Yep, we're going to move you right there. And then we'll dual wield with 4 dice. Okay.
Okay. And it looks like you're doing a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, because I can't push on the dual wield there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a horrendously bad cradle activation. I guess. Cool. I guess
we both had basically horrendously bad cradle.
I mean, you actually did damage and healed yourself back up from like 8 hit points. I literally healed for 2 and pushed you 2 hexes. So you definitely had a way more useful one. So
definitely slightly better for sure.
I mean, you healed like what 6-ish hit points or something, so that actually had
6.
value. So yeah, they're definitely yours had a lot more value to it. It just, you know, with Bulwark, it looks like he didn't do anything right because Bulwark.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Ate the damage there. So.
All right, what am I gonna do now? The fact of the matter is, a whole whopping lot of nothing.
Yeah, you got a little bit of monster trouble coming your way.
I ain't worried about that at this point. Doesn't pay to worry about it.
I mean, you'll have to at some point, but yeah.
Nah, just throw you into them.
I mean, that works for maybe the gloom on my side. The Canuck Mira on your side, gloom. Gonna be a little bit difficult to get my models over there.
I mean, there's a soul over. You got to go over there eventually.
I mean, the soul does move.
Yeah.
So, because Canuck Mira for both of our warbands is actually pretty horrendous to try and kill.
Yes, it is.
It's pretty bad.
All right. Let's see here.
I mean, Terra might have been funnier, but
Terra wouldn't have done anything.
That is true.
You and I
It,
both know that.
it would have chucked the rock and then wouldn't have done anything, and then maybe you would have chucked the rock again next turn.
Maybe.
But the res too would have been pretty. Well, I guess Multi can use her fate ability to just cut through the res, so maybe it's not the worst.
Yeah.
But anyways.
So let's see. How does that work? Yeah, that's within that, so that's a bad idea. All right. I think we're gonna have Sky go.
Sure.
I don't know what the hell he's gonna do, but I'll figure that out. That just seems dumb. Sure, let's have some fun. Why not? This guy's gonna charge to here.
Sure.
So it's gonna be 3 dice.
Yep. I will stand my ground.
All right, 2 dice.
Yep.
Okay with that. Cool. Take 2 damage.
Sure.
Sucker.
All right.
What else am I gonna do with this?
Yeah,
here?
I
mean,
don't,
seriously.
I don't know, to be honest with you. So.
And then let's. That seems foolhardy to do. That is not super helpful. Is that? Yeah, no. I think I'm better off saving it for that. As weird as that sounds. Yeah. All right. Screw it. I'm gonna spend the. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna attack because
Sure.
I literally have nothing else really worth doing at this point.
Okay. So
1 dice.
1 die.
2 damage.
Freaking wood. Okay. What are you doing with? What are you doing with that, Jay?
I mean, is the stun better here? I mean, I could just push you into the gloom. Yeah, screw it. Push you into the gloom. Let's see what happens.
2 dice.
2 dice. Gloom's gonna solid you for 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's obnoxious. All right. Well, I guess that changes that plan. Let's see. I probably gotta go with the Sky here.
Nah. You can leave him there.
Yeah, for sure. I could just 1 die into your Sky. That's kind of lame.
I mean, who's gonna hurt him, really? Let's be real.
Skull, because you coin flip enough with 2 dice and you kill me. So that's. I mean, I guess you have the gloom there, so it cancels out. Cause
yeah, it cancels out Sky.
Yeah,
I mean, so
you can't get to him. So yeah,
it's a 3 dice on a charge, and then a dual wield coin flip, basically.
Yeah.
Or not dual wield coin flip.
Still not the biggest fan of that actually being able to occur, though. To be honest.
Oh, I'm not saying you should be. I'm just saying.
So I think I do that. I don't want to take the parting blows. It's going to be 1 dice no matter who I attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, other option is.
Yeah, it's 1 dice because Sky crowds you out. And Sky's
Yeah.
MG6, so yeah.
Yeah, the other option is my skull kills the gloom, but he's kind of low, and then your skull kills my skull, and I don't like that play. All right, so I guess I'll go with my sky. We'll do one dice on your sky, I guess.
Okay.
So we'll do 2 points of damage.
Yep.
We'll do it again. And I'm just going to die to the frickin' gloom. That's minimum of 3. I don't have a choice. Yeah, we'll do it again. I'll fade it. And I'll do another 2 to your sky, I guess. And the dude chomps me again. I'm literally just going to lose my sky, I guess, because I can't roll a single
Well,
push.
he can't crit
dice.
you, so it's 2 dice.
Yeah, I can't. It doesn't matter. Like, it's actually... Well, I guess it doesn't matter, but... Roll the 2 dice. So
he only does 3? Yeah, so
yeah,
I mean, Sky's not entirely dead.
Sky's dead.
He should be dead, but it's my dice we're talking about here, okay?
Yeah, he's gonna die. The only saving grace is the Maltique's gonna get chomped a lot. So I can feel better about that. But I couldn't get the 1 push I needed to just not eat the gloom attack. Which would have been nice, but... is what it is.
All right.
Probably shouldn't have even faded that. I probably should have just accepted my fate.
All right. I think... Oh, this feels so bad. It's 1 dice. Those are fucking bad odds. Or I go with him.
Yeah, I should have saved that fate. I mean, I guess in hindsight, not getting the push. But even I think just accepting the fact it didn't happen on the first 3, spending the 1 fate just wasn't worth it.
So abilities, which would be like Rogue Stand, and but that's actually not a bad idea then. Go get him that, and then I could start doing that. Could charge, possibly kill Sky. Or is it better to go with her and try a couple coin flips? But can you save him then? I think I have to try for it. Because otherwise Zyvera just can walk up and heal him up some. Yeah, I think we're just going to charge with the skull.
Sure.
So this is going to be 7 into your 6. So 3 dice.
Yeah, 3 dice.
7 into your 6
Yep.
is 1 up to 3. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 dice. Cool. Get a couple pushes out of that. So we'll just push back. Push.
Sure.
Where do I push to here? I mean, either way, that gloom's coming for him. Yeah. Yeah, we pushed there. All right. So then dual wield is 7 to your 6 is 1. 1 die because of the friend.
Yep.
There's the 2 damage.
Yep.
And I can't push you because that's the dual wield. So then we swing again for 2 dice at this point.
I think so.
There we go.
Him. Yeah, I knew you like.
So
even without getting the early pushes, I knew he was super dead.
All right. So now Sky is level 3 and has no actions left. So that's it.
All right. Okay, so you're gonna have some monster problems coming up, which
maybe.
I mean, Maltik's gonna at least take a parting blow, and if you don't kill the gloom, then Skull's gonna get hit.
I mean, Skull's gonna get hit either way. I'm sure.
Yeah, probably because Saiyan can't push the gloom.
Yep.
And Maltik's gonna have to take a parting blow.
Yep.
Okay, so you can kill my Skull with your Maltik though, which is kind of annoying. I really needed to save that fate to heal my Skull. He's just gonna sit around and be so useless right now. So what's he gonna do? He's gonna activate. He's gonna bulwark Zyvera. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna walk 1, 2, 3 to here.
Coward.
I'm not gonna let you just shoot him with the Maltik. Like, I gotta make your life difficult by virtue of the monsters, and I've gotta play around that at this point.
I know. I'm just joking. It's the.
I mean,
coward.
I was gonna fate heal him for 5 too, but I didn't keep the fate. I tried to save my Sky.
Right.
Which even I think if I didn't push on the first 2 activations, I think it didn't matter. Because you could have got your Skull in there anyway. So I should have re-rolled one of those. Maybe. I don't know. It's in the past. Can't fix it now.
Yep.
So what does Skull do for his last action? He can't heal. I don't hate where he is. Because Zyvera's going to have to go have like the world's greatest activation. To try and make this a game. I think we walk to there, do that, and then next turn do that, I think is going to be the plan. Because the monster you won't be able to push unless Saiyan's going to face tank it. But it's going to go towards Skull anyways. Yeah, I think we just do that. Okay. Yeah, I think Skull is just done.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do with him. And I want him to be in that position. So, that is where he will be.
Well, you definitely have not made this an easier choice. Gotta figure what the hell I'm doing exactly, but... I think Saiyan's gotta go at this point. And what she's gonna do, I honestly have no clue.
She's gonna charge the gloom. Oh, wait.
I mean... I'm really tempted to do that. Do that. I'm okay with that. I mean... I don't want to just give her that, so... 3, 6, So I could go 1, 2, 3 to there. Yeah, that could actually work out semi. That does not work out well. Just leaves his ass out to dry. So yeah, I think we'll go with sand.
Sure.
So Skull will heal 1, Sky heals 1.
Yep.
Cradle heals 1.
Sure.
And then she can just do that, but that just seems foolish. That feels like I'm giving you points. So she'll walk 1, 2.
Okay.
And she'll shoot the gloom for 3 dice.
3 dice. Yep.
Do 2 damage.
Sure.
Get a push to there.
Okay.
Then she'll shoot it again for 3 dice.
Sure. Ooh.
Which does not surprise me there. Do I need that for anything? Not really sure I need it for anything, so cool. She's done.
Okay. Severa will bank.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna walk here. She's gonna cut for 5 to cut Sky for 5. And she's done.
Okay.
You're up.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming.
Gotta get damage out. I mean, you're
Well,
gonna
considering
regen
she's
up,
got-
so I can't cut you to death, which was kind of my plan, but I miscalculated
I knew that
with
was
the
your
regen.
plan.
Yeah, if I could afford having the soul on her, I debated cutting her to heal Skull for a bunch, but I needed to get the soul off.
All right. So we are going to.
Yeah, just got Melty.
What is Melty gonna do? She's obviously gonna walk away at least, but I don't know if I'm just looking at it going, should I just effigy recall? Because you can't knock me over, so I don't really give a shit.
Oh yeah, she is steady, yeah, so I can't.
She has steady, so I don't really care about the.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll go ahead. We're gonna effigy recall her.
Sure. So that's 8 to 4 is 4, up to 5 for a parting blow.
Mm-hmm.
And we will solid, which is 4.
Okay. And she will go to here.
Sure.
And then she'll spend an action to repair for 3.
Okay. All right. Communion phase.
That is it for her.
Regenning things regen. Both our cradles are full. Kendrick gains 2. Severa's full already. My Sky is dead. Your Sky gains 2.
Yep.
All right. Unbound things move.
Yep.
We do probably have to randomize order because it could.
Well, we
change
moved
things.
souls first.
Remove soul. So soul towards skull. 1, 2, 3, 4,
1, 2,
5.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep,
Yep.
it's definitely skull.
So D2 towards skull. So
All right,
1
it
hex.
is. Just throw it there.
Okay. I guess high Canuck Mara, low bottom gloom.
Yeah, it's whatever. Like we could literally just do 1, 2 bottom gloom, 3, 4 top gloom, 5, 6 connect.
Sure, we'll do it that way.
Sure, go ahead and roll it.
So bottom gloom.
All right, so bottom gloom.
It's gonna go towards skull. We'll put him there. Or do I want to put him engaging sky? That's kind of fun. I don't want to give you the fate. All right. Okay. A2 3 is 5 down to 4 because of cover. Yep. So he will glance for 3 down to 2 on your skull.
Yep.
We'll do low top gloom, high Canuck Mara.
Sure.
So Canuck Mara, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he will also be going towards skull.
Yep.
D2 plus 2.
D2 plus 2. Yep.
So he gets there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he gets to right here.
Yep.
He'll take an 8 to a 3 is 5 down to 4 with the moose head.
Yep.
He'll do nothing. I really needed those monsters to do more than that. I really expected there to be a lot more chomping on your skull.
Well.
And then gloom just goes to sand to there.
Yep.
And that will be a 3 dicer. And that will be a solid for 5 onto sand.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I saw that big hit point skull and I'm like, he's gonna face tank a bunch of monsters. I kind of need that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
and then I already spawned the soul.
Yep, so we got the soul there.
Which we each generate 1 fate.
Yep, and the next one spawns on that side. So I go up to 1, you go up to 2. We need to respawn dead things.
You were the only person with a dead thing, aren't you?
I am. So I'll put my sky right there.
This guy's about to eat that bullet, I think, on my side.
I hope I can kill a sky. I mean, 7 hit points is a little obnoxious on a sky to kill.
It is, but I mean, I think it's doable.
It is. Effigy powers are already called.
Yep. So we are to your turn.
We are to my turn, and the question is, how do I kill this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Can I even kill? How could I even kill it? I mean, Skull could charge it, but that's a lot of coin flips. Then he just dies for free. Yeah. I can put him low, but I don't think I can actually kill him. Unless I roll like really insane dice on my cradle into your sky. And I think even that's pretty difficult to do.
Maybe.
Because I would need like a crit solid glance on 4 attacks. Yeah, that's not happening. Not on Edgy 6. So what if I just go with that plan? Because we do that, so go down to that. You can't do that in a single activation. All right, we're going to go as Ivera.
Mm-hmm.
She is going to cut your sky for 5.
Sure.
And then you have to do cover. I can bulwark after. I want you to be up. Okay, she's then going to cut herself for 3.
Okay.
To heal Skull for 3.
Oh, okay. So she cut for 5.
Cut for 5 on Sky.
And then cut for 3.
Cut for 3. Actually, do I just
do
that? You can only do 8 there. You have to crit. There, I'd get cover and engagement. There, I would get. Yeah, I don't think you can get her in a single activation on 10, unless my math is way off. So that's just 8. I mean, I guess your Skull could take 2 parting blows and then do that. But that also seems kind of dicey still. Okay. All right, we'll do that. I gotta do something to get my Sky back into action here.
No, that makes sense.
So now you can be worried about your sky, which is the hope.
Not really. So my sky is gonna go ahead and spend a fate and an action to heal 5.
Sure.
Because why else would I? What else would I do with this?
Just make him be as annoying as possible. That is Sky's job.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, that is kind of his job.
100%.
And then he's gonna go ahead and let's see. He's gonna charge the Canuck.
Okay.
All right, so 6 into 4 is gonna be 2 dice.
Sure.
Up to 4 dice, up to 5 dice.
Okay. That sounds right.
All right.
So
That works for me.
Crit for 3. Well, I guess where you could push things a bit.
Mm-hmm. So what he's gonna do is he's actually gonna go ahead and solid for 3 down to 2.
Okay.
Stun doesn't actually matter here. Could use that to heal 2. But I'm not really super worried about that. So I think I'm just going to push the Canuck to there.
Okay.
Push himself to there.
Okay.
And be done.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Oh, I guess I kind of got to go for it, because what else is my Cradle going to do? I need a 9, though, eh? Or wait, undead. You know, you don't...
You would need, not a 9. You need a 7.
Need a 7. You don't do anything. All right, we're going to spend 1 action to Shadow Step to right here.
Okay.
So place an orb Shadow Step there.
Yep, and that orb is now gone.
No, I'll put another one down. Leave that one there.
Oh, okay.
So I put one down, Shadow Step to there.
Yeah.
Because you can't Shadow Step to the orb you're eating anyways, so I have to put another one down. I'll then do a Soul Harvest, so I need 7. Gets it.
That's
so I go to level 2.
Yep.
You go away. We'll do 3 points of true damage to Sky.
Sure.
Because, sure. I gain a Fate as well for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then... I don't know what I do with you. Oh, that would have been, actually, that would have been the real play. I should have Shadow Stepped onto the orb adjacent to Sky, and then I could use my last action to attack him. That would have been kind of fun.
Sure.
But I did not do that. I could do... We're gonna
So now what are you going to do?
walk to the shrine.
Okay.
Because I don't know what else my Cradle does for 1 action.
That's
all right. You're up. So I'm just gonna make this game that's already taking super long take even longer.
Mm-hmm. I can tell.
All right, you're up.
That I am. All right. Well, I guess since you want to do that, let's see what's going to happen here. Cradle's going to go ahead and charge into... Yeah, because you're just going to lightning bolt her otherwise. 3, I could actually just walk. 3, 1. Yeah, and then I can't do that. So it's literally got to be 1, 2, 3. Got to be that. I don't like those odds. God, I really don't like those odds. All right. So we're actually we're gonna charge up into here.
Okay.
She's going into the. Let's see. That is 6 to 4 is going to be 2, up to 4, down to 3.
Attacking the gloom. It sounds like.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Okay.
Or is it better to walk and do the other? Sorry, doing the full math here. I think it's actually better to just go this route. Let's see here. Yeah, Kendra's gonna hurt. Yeah, I think I've got a. God, I think I have to actually walk and then charge, taking my chances.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the better option here. So 6 to 4 is 2, up to 4. No distraction now, so 4 dice. Really? Wow. Okay. Cool. Sure. Why not? I can't push on the next one, so it's either she's eating it or I'm pushing now and losing it, which feels really bad. No, actually, we're gonna go ahead and oh god damn it, yeah. All right, she's just gonna go ahead and use that to spend the 2 Shadow Mist, heal Sky for 2.
Son of a bitch. And then and then you have dual wield for.
Then I have a dual wield swing.
1 die,
which is 6 to 4.
4 is 2, and then dual wield. Yeah, so 1 die.
Wow!
All right.
She'll do 1.
She'll do 1. You do get a Shadow Mist.
Heals 1. Does not do anything with that.
So you do get a Shadow Mist.
1 Shadow Mist now.
Nice.
Yep.
And then it will chomp you with 5 dice.
Which I assume you get the Shadow Mist, so you can't use that one with like the Shadow Wraith because.
Not sure. I mean, damage is dealt before combat maneuvers. I think you can actually.
Okay.
Because it says when you take damage, and damage does come before combat maneuvers, so I'm fairly confident you can. So you're going to heal Sky for 1 more because you suck?
We'll heal Sky for 1 more because we can.
Man, I thought I finally...
And then she's...
You're going to take a 5 dice chomp for 5 down to 4.
Yep.
Okay. Well... I mean, I had a cool idea, and now I don't have a cool idea. Because I'm just never going to kill your Sky. It's just not going to happen.
Well, I'm hoping not.
Yeah, so I could just... I just walk and Lightning Bolt Skull and hope I bounce it into one of those guys. Because that's all just going to be 1 dicers. If I walk to here, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't hit Cradle, which is the juicy target. 4. Yeah, I think we're just gonna walk here and we're gonna shoot Skull.
Okay.
So 7 to 3 is 4 down to 3. I mean, we'll crit for 3 down to 4, or 4 down to 3.
3 down to 4.
Or 4 down to 4 down to 3, and then we'll shoot again, and we'll get the 2 S's.
But no damage.
But no damage. I don't hate her being right there. I mean, you could come in there and take a parting blow. I think I'm fine right there. I mean, I got the 2S's, just not any damage to go with it. Because even bouncing a little bit into one of them would have been kind of fun, I guess. But
No, that's a very honest statement.
it was not to be,
All
I
right.
suppose.
I think it's time for Sand to go.
Sure.
So she'll heal Cradle 1.
Yeah.
Does she heal herself?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, because she's within 2. Yeah. So, yep. Sky gets 1.
Yeah.
Skull gets 1. I think I've got a castle going on here.
Yeah, and it's just I don't have enough damage, and the sand definitely puts it over the top too. It's like I think the sand might have been one of the proper bans, because you you would have had a lot more damage, but it definitely would have let me actually like kill shit, because I have not been able to kill anything. So
so she's gonna do a 3 dice, now 2 dice, because Cradle's engaging her. Yep. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Do I just walk at that point? I mean, it's a 4 dice. No, we'll take the 3 dice, see if I can get a push.
So you mean 2 dice?
Yep, that's why I said 3 dice, then 2 dice.
Oh, and then 2. Okay.
Yep. All right, so that'll do 2.
Okay. Gloom's on 3. Oh, we both started.
Sorry. Yep. And then we'll do another 2 dice because I can.
Sure.
There we go.
Okay, leaves it at 1.
And that, I'll actually, do I want to push her at this point? I mean, it's a coin flip.
Yep.
But then I would collect a fate off that, and she'd get a level.
Yeah.
The leveling no guts, no glory.
Yep.
No guts, no glory. Well, I still get pushes.
You still have your pushes. Yep.
Oh, do I re-roll that and see if and hope I can get? Oh, I really don't think I do. What I should have done is I should have auguried her, but
I don't know if that's that much helpful here, because it takes a whole attack away.
Yeah,
you had to glance and you had to solid, right, if you wanted to get the kill. So I think I'd rather have 2 additional dice than being able to reroll one of them, I think.
Yeah.
I feel like that feels slightly better. But
I just don't know if the pushes are worth it here. That's all
I mean, it depends on what your plan for Saiyan is. If you didn't have much of her besides getting her unstuck, then just shooting again is probably better. I don't think you got to overthink this one.
I'm gonna reroll it. I'm gonna reroll it. There it is.
Okay.
So she goes to level 2.
Yep. You get the fate back.
I get my fate back. And I still have a push, which I can use to go up 1, but I can also buy.
Mm-hmm.
What's a good free item for her? I'm actually like legitimately trying to figure out good items for her.
I mean, if it's a free item, you only have like 3 options, and you have one of them already, so you have 2 options.
I know. Bracers are okay, but she doesn't really need Ring of Teleportation. I guess Ring of Stealth isn't bad. Yeah. Not that you really have anybody that shoots other than Gendris.
That is correct.
Honestly, I think she's just going to grab, as weird as it's going to be, bracers.
Sure.
So I can get them out on the table. And then I grab her boots? No. We'll save that. And she'll use the push to go there. And she's done.
Alright, we're going to go Skull. He's going to walk 3 hexes to right here. He's going to bulwark Gendris. And then he's going to fate heal for 5.
Alrighty.
It's back to you.
is. All right. I honestly have no clue what I'm going to do here. I guess we're going to walk 1, 2, 3 with Maltique.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take a 3-dice shot against the Canuck.
Okay.
All right, so let's show solid him for 3 down to 2.
Okay.
And then she'll repair for another 3.
Okay.
She's done.
All right, we're gonna go Sky. He's gonna walk
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. You'd have to get. So you'd have to take a parting blow. That's still within 2. You'd have to push me twice to there. Twice to there. Okay, so we're gonna walk 1, 2, 3. Or wait, first off, he's gonna buy bracers for free. On his respawn.
Which, do you have any fate left?
I have 1 fate left.
Okay.
Change name, Sky. Bracers of Disruption. He's then gonna walk 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Right there.
Yep.
And then he's done.
All right. All right, Skull. You got to do something here for me, buddy. So, what it is, I have no freaking clue. I think it's all about the... I think I actually just straight up charged the Canuck.
Okay.
Let's see here. That would be a 5 dice down to 4 dice because of the cover. Right? 8 to my 3 is going to be 5 down to 4 with cover because you don't get the +1 from...
How are you in 8?
I'm saying Gloom.
Oh, Gloom. Sorry. Okay.
Gloom is 8 to my 3 is 5 down to 4 because of cover.
Back up
and
to
you don't
5.
get the bonus of the parting die.
Oh, yeah, because you're the
2 heads.
whatever stops the bonus from it or whatever.
Yep. So that's actually not horrible. Yeah, go ahead and take a 4 dice, sir.
Okay. Just a glance
right.
for 3 down to 2.
So, yep. Charge to here.
Okay.
So 7 to 4 is 3.
Mm-hmm.
Up to 5.
Yep.
Are you
doing the knockdown or whatever?
I'm thinking about the combo strike. It would give me an extra die. 7 to 4 is 3, up to 5, up to 6. That's all I would get for an action. Is that one? Because I can't push anyway on the second strike anyway. And I'm still going to be 7, so I'm still only going to be 3 dice down to 2 dice, so I still can't kill him no matter what. So, yeah, let's combo strike it.
Sure. So that's...
so 6 dice.
Sure.
Awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit him for a solid for 3 down to 2. And I'm going to push him 3 hexes.
Solid is
right into
5,
your sky.
by the way.
Or I'm sorry, yeah, sorry. I was looking at my basic. So 5 down to 4. So
Okay.
there's 2 more.
And then 2 dice into my sky. Because, of course, now you get the 3 pushes you needed.
Right. So now 3 dice.
2 dice.
Yeah, 2 dice into your sky, and he'll solid you for 4.
Jeez. I thought I had a
Alright.
good play here, and then you just get the 3 pushes on 6 dice you needed.
Well, I mean, I honestly thought about pushing you 2 and basically putting it just 1 away from you anyway, and pushing back onto the shrine. But I was like, then Gloom just walks and hits me anyway.
I mean,
This way, at least there's a chance Gloom doesn't walk and hit me.
That's true. All right.
So,
Communion phase, regen.
Yeah, so Cradle regens 1.
Yeah,
Sky
that
regens
sucks.
2.
I needed you to not get him into me like that, but it is what it is.
Yep, and Canuck regens 2.
Yep.
All right. So I think we've got all the regen done, right?
Yep. Unbound things move. Canuck will take it.
And Cradle has a Shadow Miss now.
Sure.
Because she was within 2.
Yep. All right. So unbound things move. Canuck will do a 2 dice into sky.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Cradle should have 3 Shadow Miss. It's saying killed the Gloom.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Put 3 on it. Whatever.
Okay. Anyway,
2 dice attack.
so
Canuck into sky.
all right, 2 dice attack, Canuck into sky. Well, he'll hit you for 3 and knock you down.
What the fuck? Okay. All right, Canuck. Sure.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, at least you still stand up for free.
I know, but going from like I have a plan to you just dice it so it doesn't work is pretty ass. So
I'm well aware.
All right, Gloom's gonna go towards Skull, and he'll get in and chop you for
Yes, he will.
5 dice.
Yep.
And then the problem is my monster attacks are doing that now too. Like
The way I
was positioned was I was banking on the monsters like essentially killing Skull for me. And they have done 3 points of damage between a Canuck attack, 2 Gloom attacks now, and a parting blow or something stupid. Like
they've done like
literally done nothing for
like
me.
5 damage.
Yeah.
No, that Gloom did chomp on my Saiyan for like 5. So I mean,
the top Gloom did. I needed it on Skull. I think was the more relevant one.
Right. No, you're right on that.
Because he's the only guy to do a soul, and he's the one doing so much that if he is threatened, he can't keep doing all the shit he's doing.
Correct. Yeah. All right. So we have moved. We actually should have moved the soul first, which would have gone towards sky.
Towards sky. So 1 hex.
Okay.
So we'll move it actually onto the soul pit.
I was gonna say, I assume you'll move it back onto the soul pit.
Yeah, because then the other one will spawn towards
Sky himself.
Sky right here.
Yep.
So this is also
all right.
a soul. And
so then we are to generate fate.
Yep.
So I get 1.
You
get 1.
You're gonna lose D3. I've got Cradle on the shrine. So you're going to lose both of yours.
Okay.
So it puts you to 0.
And I'm trying to remember. Does that happen before I choose if I cut then?
That I don't know, actually. I would assume. I thought for cutting you have to generate none, but let me look. It's gonna take a minute.
It's fine. I'm not worried about it.
Because normally it's if you're not gonna generate any and you don't have any, then you can cut. But I guess the undead kind of makes that a little bit weird nowadays. So
it does, and it's one of the things that's. I'm not worried about it.
I'm downloading the rulebook. We'll take a look. Okay. Respawn dead heroes. I haven't killed anything. Here we go. So what's the... I think that would be communion phase.
And it should be your action.
Yeah, hold on. I'm checking real quick.
Yeah, you're fine.
It says... Okay, so this they might need to tweak. Because it says if you have 0 fate after these additions.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming you add and then subtract. I don't see
That
how
would
the
make sense.
undead goes into it. Let me check undead because it might be in their section.
I'm pretty sure it's in their section.
Yeah.
Um,
Let me check here. Where are the undead rules?
but
All right, undead. Where is the shrine? Okay. So when a soulless model controls a shrine, the enemy warband loses fate equivalent to the fate the soulless warbands would gain from that shrine if a non-soulless was controlling it. This occurs at the end of the fate generation step. However, it happens.
okay.
Oh no! Here it happens prior to the opportunity for your opponent to damage one of their models to generate a single fate. So if you wanted
Okay.
to, you could cut one of your models for a third. Is it a third rounding up? I think.
Yeah, I think it's a third of their health
to
rounding up
generate a fate.
max. Yeah. So let's see. Cut her for that. And then I think overall she's probably pretty safe. She's definitely not. Third of her health. So she's currently at, what's a third of 14? Be 5? Be 4. 12. 4.5, so it'd round up to 5 anyway. I think it's honestly better to do it on her as much as I don't want to. I'm going to cut Maltique for 5.
Okay.
So, like I say, as much as I don't want to, I think she's my best option at this point.
Okay.
So,
I feel like I have to do. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
All right.
I just don't remember if she was at 11 or 10. So.
I don't know, to be honest with you either. All right.
I mean, the easiest thing to do is just. Okay. I guess the undo button doesn't work.
Well, because it has to undo literally anything the two of us do.
Gotcha.
So from spawning souls to.
Yeah,
whatever.
it's fine. I'm not worried about it at this point, I guess.
All right. Well.
It's 1 health.
I guess I gotta be cheeky and go for it.
Let's see. She was at 9. She did that. She healed up to 8. She healed up. She should be at 6. Because she took that parting blow for the 3, which put her from 9 down to 6. Then she healed 6. So.
Okay. Okay, so maybe that's less likely now because I need a crit and a solid. The walk charge 7 to 4, 5. Yeah, that's not as likely. 5's doable, needing a glance. Okay, so what do we do first? I guess we do that. That's not that exciting. 2, 3, 4. 4, I think we leave that. I think Sky's gotta go. Stand up for free. I think we just gotta go with Sky here because I can't let your skull come in and kill me because not the parting blow is gonna do anything for the last like 3 gloom attacks on your skull. We'll go with Sky so he stands up for free.
Yep.
He'll take a 2 dice attack on Canuck.
Yep.
We'll do 3 down to 2.
Yep.
We'll do a 2 dice attack on Canuck. We'll do a 2 dice attack on Canuck.
There you go.
Yeah, but I'm just going to leave a Canuck for you to kill now, though. Which is kind of annoying. I don't think I have a choice. Well, I have to do 3 down to 2. I don't have a choice on that matter.
Yeah. You do have to do it, too.
I guess we push to there. Is what it is.
Okay.
All right, you're up.
Alrighty. Let's see. Mm. 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 Not cool. That it's not super likely, but it's doable at that point. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and have. Let's see here. I could have Cradle go after the Gloom. I could do some work. She can walk 1, 2, 3 there, 3 to there, and then still can't do that because it requires 2 actions. So that kind of stinks. Alright, so I could charge to that, hope to kill him, get some pushes, maybe get down into the sky. It's not absolutely a horrendous idea. It's not great either. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Actually, I don't mind that so much. All right. Maltique's gonna go. She's gonna walk 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 to there. 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5. And she's gonna go ahead and shoot Sky.
Okay.
4 dice.
Sure.
All right. She'll solid him for 3.
Okay.
And that is Maltique done.
All right. We're gonna go with Skull. He's gonna walk to here and then charge.
Yep.
3 dice on the charge.
Yep.
Gets it.
Yep.
So level 2. He will also take warrior.
Sounds good.
Change
name. I knew this was a thing that was gonna happen, but
yeah, he's got to trade an Umbral Sphere, which sucks.
Yep.
Or do I need to? Can Sky can live on? Can't live on 3 hit points, which sucks. All right. So he'll keep the Scroll of Power or whatever it is, and then he is going to get the Rejuve potion, and then he's going to use it right away.
I figured.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go for the Canute kill. Instead.
I did want it, but
it seemed interesting to put damage in there. Okay, so you're gonna go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sky's gonna go up 5, up to 8, and then that was a walk charge, so he's done. Yeah, I mean, like I get trying to put damage on the Sky, but you couldn't kill the Sky, and
no, and I know that, but it's not about can I kill him right this second.
I guess
he's still killable at this point. I just have to get to him and get some damage on him, which is totally doable.
I suppose it could be.
All right. All right. So now we are going to go with Cradle. She's going to sidestep. 1, 2, 3. Wait, did I just miscount that? Yeah, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, damn, I totally miscounted that. All right. Well, that changes things a wee bit. Ooh, that's actually a good play. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to 0 action point. I'm going to remove the 3 Shadow Mist,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to teleport Skull adjacent to Gendris.
Okay.
And then we are going to charge the... Let's see. Still can't charge like I wanted to. I can. I just give Gloom a parting blow. Which would still be 5 dice because of that. So, yeah, we'll just charge the Gloom.
Okay.
So this is 6 into 4 is 2, up to 4.
Yep.
All right, cool. So that's a solid for 2.
Okay.
Which gives me a Shadow Mist.
Mm-hmm.
And she leeches.
Yep.
And I get a push. Or I get solid for... Or I could glance for 1 and take 2 pushes. No, we'll push Gloom to there.
Okay.
Swing again for 1 dice.
Sure.
Yep, that's kind of what I figured was going to happen. Drop. And then we'll swing again for 2 dice.
Sure.
For 2 more.
Okay.
Looks like Cradle's going to take a hit again.
Yeah.
But she gets that, gets another health.
Yep.
And then dual wield for 1 die.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So 1 point.
So that'll do 1 more point to Gloom.
Yep.
Gives her nothing. She gets the Shadow Mist.
Mm-hmm.
And we will... Let's see, and that's down here now.
Mm-hmm.
Who do I want to Shadow Wraith with this? I think we go ahead and we Shadow Wraith Saiyan for 3.
Sure.
And then Gloom gets to take his big ol' 5 dice swing.
5 dice. We'll crit for 6
Crit
down to 5.
For 6 down to 5.
Yep.
And hate to do it, but she'll take it.
Okay. I mean, there's a gazillion healing over there, so.
There's a wee bit of it, yeah. And then she's
just
done.
a hair. All right, so we could do that. Could do that. You can't. You could do that. Do I care if you do that? Maybe. Maybe not. So do that. Okay. Get you off of there. There. Yeah, having to trade the Umbral Sphere really sucked. I just have not been able to get a second Shadow Orb anywhere useful. Okay, do that thing. Walk to there. Set up for that. Okay. We're gonna go with Gendris.
Mm-hmm.
Do I could steal the monster kill. That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Do that and then walk to there. Take a parting blow. I don't hate that. Okay, we're gonna go with Gendris. She's gonna charge Gloom to here.
Okay, so you're taking a parting blow?
Yep. 3 was it your
So I'm 7 to your 3, which is 4, up to 5 dice.
Sure.
Okay,
Oof.
I'll crit you for 4. Down to 3.
Alright. 4 dice on the charge. Get it.
Okay.
It's level 2.
Yep.
I get a fate. I'm also gonna get 3 pushes. Okay, you're dead. We will buy Ring of Power.
Sure.
And we will buy Agi Boots.
Okay.
And then she's going to push 3 hexes to there.
Sure.
And then she's going to walk to right here.
Okay.
Actually, I want Agi Boots. I don't have Ring up, do I? I do not. She will... looks like a first activation. Nope, she'll push there with Agi Boots. That's fine. Alright, you're up.
Okay. Hmm. That's not as good. It's okay though. Or yeah, that's totally actually possible. Okay. So Skull's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go ahead and charge Zivera.
Sure. Yeah, you brown. Yep. Go over the wall.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
So 7 to your 3 is 4 dice, up to 6.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay.
I'll
4.
crit you for 4.
Yep.
And we're gonna push. Push.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are dual wielding, so 3 dice.
Yep.
Wow. Trying to think, do I need that for anything else? Yeah, I probably do.
Wait. Stop the pushes.
Yeah.
Diminish will.
Okay.
You only had 2 has to
I had
push.
2 pushes.
You can move
yeah,
one of us
okay.
1 hex then, not both of us a hex.
Right. Well, I mean, that's easy enough then.
Yep, that's fine. I just...
Nope, that's a good catch. That's a good catch.
Yeah.
For sure, sir.
Probably should just put the diminished will token out there.
So in that case, yeah, we're gonna push you here.
Sure.
Nope, and we're gonna save that. So then we are going to be 4 dicing you.
Yep.
All right.
3.
So that's solid for 3.
Yep.
3 dice. Another 3.
That hurt.
And Skull is done.
More than I would have liked. So I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
I thought my Zavera would have been a little bit safer. I honestly forgot about Brulin being able to charge over the wall.
I had a feeling.
I thought he had to attack across the wall, and then I didn't. With Vorpal plus the warrior path, the leveling warrior skull was actually probably by far the best thing to level up on either warband, to be honest.
I think so.
Okay, so how do I save you? I can come in Shadow Mist and heal you. I think you might just be dead, though. I could go with you. Get up. No. Okay, we're gonna go Zivera. She'll take a 2 dice attack on you.
Okay.
Of course, we'll do a 2 dice attack on you.
Okay.
There we go. We're gonna push off.
Is that worth it? Might be. You can still effigy recall to get out of there. Yeah, I think I got to. I think I got to gift it.
Okay. 2 dice again. Of course, that's how that fucking goes. I should have fate rerolled the first one. I got greedy, and now I'm gonna die for it. Yeah, you're gonna get too many dice on a thing. Sweet. You're just super fucking dead off that. Awesome. I mean, I guess I could have done some cheeky stuff with Cradle. I would have needed one Shadow Mist, and then I could have orbed and then put you, but I guess you could have walk charged. I don't think you would have been safe anyways. Cool. So what do we do with that? I guess we just attack you again because there's nothing else to do.
Okay.
So we'll get the push, but it won't matter.
Yep.
Sure. We'll go there. Yeah, that's really fucking shitty. All right, go.
All right. We're gonna go with. We're gonna go with Sky.
Sure.
Charge straight down in.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Just making sure. 6 to 3 is 3. Up to 5. Down to 4 for the cover.
Okay. Yep.
Got her. So level 2 with a soul. Then he still has one action remaining, so he's actually gonna walk 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yep.
Done.
Okay, I don't have a choice. You didn't divert this turn yet, have you? You didn't do it. No, because the Cradle ate the monster attack all the way.
Yep.
I don't have a choice, though. I think I have to do it anyways. All right, Cradle's going to charge your Cradle.
Okay.
7 to 3 is 4 dice. 6 dice for a charge. 7 dice for mark target. Down to 6 dice because of Sky.
Sounds good.
Okay, we're going to crit.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
and
diverting?
that one... Yeah, that one I'll divert.
Okay.
So it's 2 friendly models within 2. Okay, so it's basically her or Sky that could take it.
Yep.
Okay. So there's 4 there. So she'll take 1, and he'll take 2 of it.
Sure. Good.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Yep. I'm just checking.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna push you to there.
Yeah, I knew the push was coming. So.
All right. Dual wield. So 7 to 3 is 4. Dual wields or up to 5, down to 4 in the dual wield. We'll do 2 down to 1. Get a Shadow Mist.
Mm-hmm.
No pushes. And we'll...
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're great.
I'm
Level
level
2.
2.
Yep, you're good. Yep, you're good.
And then we will do a 5 dice again. We'll solid for 2 down to 1.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to go there. Oh, I probably should have just ate your orb with that because I would have got stuff back. It would leech up to 1. Yeah, we're gonna... And I can't interrupt the dual wield, so I gotta do it. I fucked that up. I should have ate your orb before I made that second attack action. With the 3 Shadow Mist, because I'm level 2. That would have been smart. Alright, and then we'll dual wield with 4 dice. And we'll do 2 down to 1 again.
Yep.
And that's... Oh, I should have stayed at GF. I'm really screwing this up right now. I should have just stayed. I should have just sat on your orb. I'm really fucking up my cradle play. All right, you're up with your sand.
All right.
Yeah, I should have sat on your orb. I should have ate your orb with my Shadow Mist before I did my second attack action, because I could have got Shadow Mist back from doing it, and then the orb's not there to let you Shadow Door anything too, and I probably just should have stayed just the soul.
I don't think it's really gonna matter all that much for this next turn.
No, but it's more of a it gets rid of it, but
that. No. There. I mean, Sand's going. We know this.
Yeah, she's the only option.
Correct.
Skull, you can do it.
Then I could up him. Or I can 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop him. Hope I get that. Which is very possible. Actually, I don't think that's a bad strat. Let's see, I've got 2. Yeah. None of that actually seems like a bad strat. So she's gonna walk 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Okay.
She's gonna go ahead and shoot Skull.
Sure.
So 4 dice.
Sure.
Yep. That's not what I was hoping for, but
okay.
3 down to 2.
2.
And then do it again, I guess, because I didn't get what I was hoping for.
Okay.
There we go. That's what I was hoping for earlier.
Okay. So another 2.
Yep, another 2.
Okay.
And then I think I'm just going to go ahead and put her there.
Okay. All right. This will probably have to be my last round due to time.
Yeah, I
so
figured.
If we don't finish this round, we can save it and pick it up later. But yeah, it's getting too late. This game is
I understand.
This game is dragged on. We're at almost 3 hours already. So
oh, I'm well aware. Worst Warband Challenge is definitely making a name for itself.
So okay. Communion phase, things that regen. So you regen, you regen.
So regen
you
1,
regen 1.
Regen 2.
Unbound stuff moves. The soul would move towards Skull, so it's got to go there.
Yep.
Okay. So we're good there.
Yep.
Spawn stuff. All of the monster pits get spawn tokens.
Yep.
Models. Where'd that go? Okay. Soul doesn't spawn on the other side because there's 2 that are out. Oh, we got to generate fate. You'll get D3 plus 2. And I'll get my 1.
So I will get 5.
Yeah, losing the Zyvera is just going to tilt this game really hard. Okay. So we spawn stuff. We're good there. Respawn dead heroes. I'll respawn my Zyvera here so you don't have line of sight to it. Yeah, she needed to live probably to have me have a chance for this game. Because you can either have to kill your Sand or she picks up 1 and then Skull can finish my effigy probably. Unless I use Skull to bulwark my effigy.
Right.
Or I theoretically kill your Sand, which I could probably do in 2 activations actually.
You probably could.
With a Scroll of Power, it's doable.
Mm-hmm.
Or I kill Maltique, but sadly that doesn't progress. So I think how do we do this? All right. Respawn dead heroes. You have no one dead because I haven't been able to kill anything all game. Effigy powers are called. All right.
Yep.
So I think if if we go after that, he's got to pop the thing first, which means he has to go first, which is kind of sad. I think we have to pop that. We go for the big knockdown. Oh no, yep, Racer's Disruption. We don't go for the big knockdown.
I mean, you can.
No, it's not worth it. All right,
I don't recommend it, but
if I go with Skull, you go with Sand, and I would have to not let Skull charge the effigy, because you're gonna go up to 3, so you have to do 8 points of damage, which is like a solid and 2. Actually, your dice might not work super well for that, to be honest.
They might not.
Yeah. You also have to get the Soul Harvest, and you're going to have a lot of things contesting. Okay, we're going to go with Skull. He's going to pop the Scroll of Power, because and then he's going to charge.
Okay.
To here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to stand.
Yep. Yeah, to there. Yeah, so I'm Warrior with Scroll of Power, so I'm a 6, 0, 5, 1, up to 3, down to 2.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to fate that. Cool. All right, dual wield for 1.
Did you take your fate down?
Yeah, I had 2.
Okay, because I still saw that you had 1. That's why I was asking.
Wait.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool, so nothing there. And then 1 dice, so we'll do 3 points.
Yep.
And then we'll 1 dice again for another 3.
Okay.
And I really needed something. I needed like a glance on those first 3 to make this somewhat doable. But all right, you're up.
I mean, I think I have to go with Saiyan here.
Yeah, because she's not going to live another
Attempt
activation.
the harvest, needing a 7.
Yep.
Fail it.
Got the fate for the reroll.
I should have auguried first, is what I should have done. I should have auguried first.
Okay.
Spend the fate and reroll it. Gets it.
Okay.
So she goes to level 3.
Yep.
Gets the soul. And then, I mean, I think I just do the smart thing and go ahead and just spend the action in the fate to bank it.
Yep.
So.
Fuck. Okay. Well, no, I guess I have.
And
to
then
that's
I'm going to.
That's all 3 actions.
Yes, it is. But I have a fate ability that I'm going to utilize, and I'm going to utilize my fate to sleep Gendris.
Okay. Is that 4 hexes away?
Yes, it is.
Seriously? What the fuck?
Yep. Model within 4 hexes.
Jeez. Okay, so I can't go next. That's fine. I mean, I basically have 1 option here. I have to stop you from getting my effigy anyways. So it's...
Yeah, I'm just making sure that I...
That doesn't really do a whole lot.
No. Well, actually, I know what I should have done. I shouldn't sleep Gendris. I should actually sleep Sky.
Yeah, that would have been the proper way. So anyways, so Sky's going to 1 action after recall.
Yep.
We're going to charge... Skull. Because...
Sure.
Yeah... Wait, I've got to be within 2 hexes of it. So if you charge to the back corner, I can't actually divert if I do that. That's kind of funky. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll just charge you anyways. We'll see what happens. 6 to 3 is 3. Up to 5 on a charge. You want to stand?
No.
Okay. Well, that also works, I suppose. 2 down to 1.
Yep.
You can go to there.
Oh, okay.
Right, because it's now 1, 2. You can't get to that back corner. And what does my Sky do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think he just doesn't do anything with his last action. I guess. because I can't. I mean, otherwise stun would have also not been terrible. But all right, I guess he's done.
Immune to stun.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Stun
Yep.
what could have been useful, but it didn't matter there. All right, you're up.
Right. Okay.
Oh, and this soul is gone. The one that Sand harvested.
Correct. And she has gone, so I need to make sure she's marked. All right. Well, I think I need to get Maltique the hell out of there. Because Gendris can do some damage to her. Or I can just, let's see. One. Yeah. Can't do that. So I could just go for big dice on that, which actually doesn't seem like it's all that bad. But you do have those, so you can cancel that. Let's see here. Ugh. I don't like what I have for options here, I'll be honest with you. I've got 3. So I've currently got 3 souls. Getting another one at this point doesn't do me a lot. Okay. Yeah, I think I force that. Just take that and pass to there. Does that do me any good? No, I don't think it does. So Cradle into Cradle is just dumb.
I mean, theoretically, my cradle can kill your cradle. I mean, it's doable with.
I'm well aware.
Yeah.
And Skull hasn't gone this turn. I don't know why he's got that mark.
He is not gone correct.
So let's see. I could charge that. Not horrible. Charge, that'd be 7 to 6. That would be 3 dice. It's not the greatest versus 8. So, but that could do a good chunk of damage. All right, I'm gonna go with Cradle.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and just go back. Just leave that open. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing into Cradle. So,
okay.
Effectively 7 into your 3. So 4 dice.
Yep.
Oh, that'll do 1. So I'll leech 1, get a Shadow Mist.
Mm-hmm.
And I get the push. So we'll push you to there.
Okay.
I suppose. Or is it? Yeah. And then we go ahead and we, yeah, 3, 4, yeah, charge Sky.
Okay.
So 6 to your 6 is 1 up to 3.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm gonna take a push.
Sure.
I'm gonna push you to there.
Okay.
And Cradle is done.
So it's a new 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can divert one still, unless your sky pushes me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can push me off, so I can't divert. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't see how I end up winning this, but I could do that. Charge there. Get that. I mean, I could walk the Zivera there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, your Sky could just do that and push there. Yeah, I mean, assuming your Sky gets any kind of pushes, it doesn't matter. Push there and then send your Sky to there. You put Zivera there, but that won't matter. I mean, I guess I could. I just respawn though. Do I have line of, or no, I do have line of sight. So I could charge to there. And then use diminish will to be a problem. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Zivera is going to charge Cradle to right here.
Okay.
I am a 5. You're a 3 is 2. 2 for a charge is 4. Up to 5 because of Sky.
Sure.
I guess I just crit you.
Whoop.
Actually, 1 push. I need 2 pushes to not engage. I think I just have to do that. I don't think that's great, but alright. That's respawning Zivera. Yeah,
All right.
I'm pretty sure you have this here. I have not been able to kill a model all game, and giving you the Zivera literally gave you the juice you needed, and then you were able to get that Saiyan. The Saiyan plus the bank was massive, because otherwise I just killed the Saiyan and I'm perfectly fine. Well, not perfectly fine. I'm okay.
Yeah, you're okay.
Because the attrition was finally gonna start going my way, and it just did not quite turn the corner.
I totally hear you.
So, all right.
So I'm gonna go with Sky.
Yep.
He's gonna actually charge your Sky.
Yep. You just gotta push me.
So.
A little, slightly.
I mean, from what? You're already outside of the diversion range.
Oh, I guess I'm outside diversion range.
Yep.
So I guess it didn't matter that much. Then why not just? Okay, I guess. Okay.
Why not go for this? Because if I can put you lower, I might be able to.
I guess you could just possibly kill the Sky. Well, whatever. I'd go for that. But you kill. But I guess you wouldn't take parting blows from stuff, which is saves the.
Right. So this is 6 to your 6 is going to be 1 up to 3 up to 4.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So that'll be a crit for 4.
Sure.
I wish I could use my Spirit Strike, but I can't.
Yep.
But that's okay. And then I guess we'll swing for 2 dice.
Sure.
Because I'm not seeing a need to... Yeah, 2 dice.
Yep.
And we'll hit you for another 3.
All right.
And
I guess that's just how this is going to go.
Done.
All right. Sure, Gendra's charges Saiyan, because why not at this point? Actually, no, we're going to go there. Because 2 hacks, actually somewhat relevant on occasion. 4 dice on the charge.
Totally agree.
We'll crit for 5. Because of Scroll of Power.
Yep.
And then 2 dice on the follow-up. Of course.
I was going to say, yeah, you're... Yep.
Reroll it, and then we'll get the kill.
Okay. Sure.
So she goes level 3. I guess I get a soul. And then you kill my Sky, or just kill the effigy, I suppose.
Um, let me see here.
I mean, I guess you would have to
Actually,
take a parting blow from Sky, but I don't get the extra die. I guess theoretically I can knock her
yeah,
down.
I honestly think. Oh, which Cradle is now at Reach Out of Mist as well.
Sure.
Um, no, I think we're actually just gonna charge Sky.
Sure.
So this is going to be
Oh shit, that's what I
seven,
should have done. Anyways, keep
7 to 6
going. Mm-hmm.
is 1, up to 3, up to 5.
Yep.
All right.
Sure.
So he'll kill.
Yeah. I should have
So
saved my Sky with my Cradle.
yeah.
That would have been the. I could have done things.
So then we'll push into here.
Sure.
Actually, no, we'll push there.
Okay.
That's better. With the dual wield now, so 7 to your 3 is 4.
Yep.
Down to 3, up to 4, so 4 dice.
Sure.
All right, so we'll solid for another 3.
Okay.
And I can't push off that, so I have 1 action remaining. The chances of me killing you are not there at all. So I think I do the smart thing and I just bulwark Cradle.
Okay.
To keep that.
Sure.
Keep her in play.
Yep. And I'm just gonna concede.
Okay.
We're way past the time I wanted to stay up for to play tonight.
Right.
You're on
But
4 souls, literally around the effigy.
Exactly.
I
That's
needed
what I was gonna say. I think
last activation needed to be Cradle needed to charge your Cradle, and
Yep.
I needed to heal up my Sky. That would have been the killing the Saiyan did not matter at that point, but I could have.
Yeah.
I probably you would have had diversion, but I could have straight charged you with a friend, with 2 friends plus mark target. I'm pretty sure even through diversion I kill a 5 hit point Cradle, which would have
I'm
allowed me to.
certain you do.
Yeah, I should have. And then I could have shadow missed my Sky up. I had 4 on me plus whatever I got. I probably
you had
could
4
have.
on you.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe he still could have got double engaged, but your Sky rolled really hot there to do.
Oh,
he did
he
what,
absolutely
like 5 or
100%
something?
did. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and be like, no, he totally didn't roll high. No, he absolutely rolled high.
I should have just saved with the Cradle. That would have been pretty, because that would have been 1, 2, 3. Because you would have cover but double engaged. So 7 to 3, that would have been.
I think
easy.
I think well, obviously I think we go into deeper analysis of this next week.
Yeah.
In a podcast episode, right? But let's be real. I think the thing we figured out is that we both, by taking the option of going very little damage, we made a long, lengthy game that we knew we were going to have to play.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way we were going to get a short, unless stuff really went. I had an idea of a way I could have had better setup. The problem is I felt like I needed kind of 2 things, was kind of the thought briefly, was I needed to get a Shadow Orb on that left-hand side, but I did not want my Cradle. I did not want the Canuck Mirror coming on my side. Because neither of us had the damage to deal with it. Granted, either one of us could have got a Hunter's Knife and probably made a lot of our lives easier. But neither of us were able to or decided to. And I really thought that triple monster turn, I was going to get way more value out of it.
Let's be real. You set me up with a warband that is, in my opinion, it's so dickishly hard to play.
Yeah.
That realistically, that triple monster turn, I honest to God thought this game was over.
Yeah.
Because Skull was going to be, face tanking at least 2 glooms.
It would have been a gloom and Canute.
I was figuring it was going to be at least 2 glooms if the glooms went first, right?
Yeah.
And then taking some shots from the Canuck, which would have been fine. Like
him
taking some shots from the Canuck, I was like, okay, whatever. But
because there won't be many dice on that. because you're
Right.
going to
The
be
fact
engaged by
that
glooms and cover. But yeah,
exactly. So the fact that the first gloom went, and then the Canuck made it in,
yeah,
and then I had to face tank the other gloom with Saiyan.
hmm
I was like, oh no! But when you rolled and it was literally
yeah. I crit
cool, no
Saiyan.
damage, or cool,
Yeah,
no damage, and then Saiyan goes, cool, I take 5.
yeah, but she was
You
so
know,
deep in, I didn't have anything that could have remotely gone onto her.
yeah,
So like, her eating a crit instead of Skull there was probably a big deal. Because if
yeah.
Skull gets in like the more teen-ish spot, like
Mm-hmm. He's
then
very killable.
yeah, then he starts to look very, very killable. Especially like, I mean, I didn't get a single lightning bounce either. I think I needed to probably do what you did and get the skull to level first. That probably was like the biggest, because he essentially can kind of be your damage dealer then.
Yep.
That would have been better. Getting it on Sky was pretty bad. I think getting on Cradle. My thought originally was to get
I.
Cradle to 3, because then you can try
Mm-hmm.
and make like do the shield or whatever. Because I'm like, well, if I
Right.
can shield something and like bulwark another
Yeah.
thing, you're never killing anything. But that just
Absolutely.
didn't work.
No, I think you had some good ideas, but I think like I think you're right. Me getting Skull to level 2 early,
It was
because
big.
basically like that was a big thing, because that's what I've done with Skull in the past when I use him.
Mm-hmm.
Is I realistically I look at him and I go, that's cool that you say you're a defender slash tank. You're really just a heavy hit point bruiser that needs to get a level and go down the warrior path, and you just start bruising the hell out of things.
Yeah, and
And
I think in this, when you don't have a lot of other options, the getting the skull kind
to
of
that,
tooled up was what needed to happen. And I'm wondering if I probably needed to not also back off my Zivera early. I think she could have hanged out there and been a bit more disruptive. But my original thought was somehow to try and get a Shadow Orb on that second side. But then my
yeah,
skull took too much damage that I'm like, well, if I don't have a G power to save him,
yeah,
he's going to be in trouble. So
yeah. No, I honestly like your Zivera. She could have hung out. I don't know how that would have changed things, right? Because she was right next to a Saiyan at that point.
yeah, the Saiyan
And
probably could have just blasted her pretty hard with the
I
edgy
mean, the
3
Saiyan
missile.
blasting her 3 times, and even if she just solids 3 times, you're still looking at 12 damage.
Yeah.
That's insane. Um,
Yeah, no, it's definitely a lot. Oh man, it
yeah,
was brutal.
this was a brutal one. I think. I mean, I gotta say, you definitely made me play a game that I am not as comfortable playing, because I didn't have the tools I would normally, right?
Yeah.
Um, but I definitely think we can both agree that there were some key dice roll moments and some key choices that we both made that definitely changed some things around
Mm-hmm.
for us. So, well, guys, we appreciate you for obviously hanging in with us for the little bit of over 3 hours that this has been for the stream. Like I said, in the future, I'm going to be starting to make sure I've got my OBS set up so I can start streaming games in general. So even when I'm just doing practice games, we can talk about them and such like that. Wonky, do you have any final words for viewers tonight?
Nope, I do not. We'll talk about it more in the podcast.
I was gonna say Wonky is tired out. So,
Yeah.
from both myself and Wonky, obviously, guys, we love y'all. Keep tuning in, and let's portal on out of here.